Great, well done. May I have this? Yes? Well, that's a surprise and rather an exception. Usually, I'm not allowed to take away Lena's scooter. You are probably familiar with this. Anything that rolls or has wheels is fascinating to children, whether they are boys or girls. And with that, I would like to welcome you to the latest episode of Babies on the Move. This time, we will be turning the wheel. Our topic today is all varieties of rolling devices and rolling objects. It begins with simple pulling toys or a roll of toilet tissue. Later, toy cars, scooters or even bicycles are in demand. As soon as children learn to walk, they also enjoy faster movement using a vehicle. It is fascinating to be able to influence other things through one's own power. This way, they conquer part of their environment. Cause and effect are directly experienced. As soon as children learn to walk, they like to play with pulling toys and bobby cars. And with every year of life, new vehicles are added. Every time your child uses such a vehicle, it is also training motor and sensory functions. This is not only important for the motor skills, but is also an essential prerequisite for taking part in road traffic later on in life. Before a child can hop onto a bobby car, as a rule, it has already mastered a range of ball games. If a small child won't calm down, try using a ball. This almost always works. The best thing about it is that it offers many possible games that fascinate the little ones, as well as teaching them important lessons such as coordination and body awareness. From the first month of life, babies are fascinated by anything that is round and rolls about. When a ball moves, it is closely observed. Balls animate babies to grasp them. Later, they start running after any ball they see. You can let the balls roll and they are either followed with the eyes or babies can crawl after them. This enhances coordination. Catching is a very difficult task. The first attempts can be made as a baby as soon as sitting upright is possible. The ball is rolled back and forth or downwards. Later, it can be thrown very gently too. Once your children can walk very well, a balloon is the perfect preparation for catching. It floats more slowly, thus allowing more time for catching. This makes the whole thing a bit easier. Well, I think children love balloons too. First, they rise upwards, and this throwing into the air, being allowed to be a bit wild, shrieking and whooping with joy is really great fun. We also love taking a big sheet and holding its corners, putting the balloons inside and just letting them fly. There have been phases where he wouldn't leave the house without his ball. Ball games are also great at the swimming pool, for example. It's a good place to train this. While small children are perfectly happy with a ball, the older ones really want their own vehicle. This gives them a sense of independence that is not provided by walking alone. Their actions have a tangible effect. This allows them to perceive their own abilities clearly for the first time. And this conveys a sense of competence and provides confidence. As soon as your child can sit up independently, bobby cars come into play. There is hardly a greater joy for kids than moving along on one of those. Here, they learn physical coordination as well as independent steering and braking. This is why steering poles attached to push-powered cars should be avoided. Otherwise, children cannot experience cause and effect, which leads to incorrect assessments of their own abilities and prevents them from learning. All children love to roll, be it a ball or a vehicle one is riding or pushing. This starts with a bobby car as soon as children are able to sit up. Independent movement with a vehicle teaches them important lessons for later life. You can support your little ones in this process either at home with our ideas for movement games or at the sports club together with others. To read more about where to find such offers and further information on this topic, please visit the Kinderturnstiftung Baden-Württemberg website. You will also find all episodes of Babies on the Move there. We wish you lots of fun. Bye for now, take care and see you next time at Babies on the Move.
Babys in Bewegung.